Yo, what's up? I gotta play some Painter. I get some time. I'm gonna record, so we'll try this list. I know people are experimenting with different styles more. Blood Moon, more on Staring Bridge Main. I'm back on Fable the Mirror Breaker. I have to say, um, that card is just so fucking good. It's weird because things make sense like 1 minute and then they just don't the other. Oh, it's too slow, or it's blah blah blah. There'll be like weeks where like on MTGO it's just such a meat card, and then all of a sudden like, it makes sense some weeks. It's just odd. But I've just kind of brought myself back there. It's just a great card. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't have much. I can't draw hands like this. I'm surprised there's no Dragon Engine. Like if this was a no, you know what? This could be a Dragon Engine. It'd be perfect. I'll have to try this. This hand's really good. I don't know what I'm up against, so it's almost Misha's research desk here. Um, if I get thought seized, it's a problem. I can always get this off a desk if I need to. I have one artifact though. Let me just do the right thing for a welder back. I think it's fair. I'll shroud my. So like in my eyes, like if do I play Great Furnace out, get a Wasteland out, or how does it work? Even if he does Wasteland me, I can play Mounted in a desk. He won't force a will desk, so it's just worth getting this because my second land drop will be Saga, so I won't really have an artifact at that point. So it's just worth it. Plus, it does bait out Wasteland at this point. So, um, food for thought. No, I know a lot of you guys already know that stuff, but we'll see what happens here. I think my hand will unfurl pretty nicely here, pending a ponder. Okay, I don't know what I'm up against. Could be Doomsday still. Shuffles. As a painter, I'll just go here and I'll go for an engineer. Ooh, lets me have that. Let me just go for a Jesus. Let me just go for Chaos Defiler. I don't even know what we're up against, but we'll try it. Because if this is Doomsday, I just lose, right? What do you do in that situation? Go for Dragon Engine? I mean, the higher upside, if this is like a blue-black tempo deck, it's excellent. Problem is Wasteland. Okay, it's like a Doomsday deck, and I just lose. So say I got Dragon Engine at this point. Okay, so I lose here. Yeah. Okay. So I can still go for if I had got there's no world in which unknown opponent I get Grindstone. So Grindstone could have been the best card here. Dragon Engine could be the best card. Dragon Engine probably was the best card here. I could discard the Painter and then try to win the following turn. Looks like I'm gonna lose anyway. If I got, I mean, I was thinking Ensnaring Bridge. Um, so what else could it have been? If I had a Pithy Needle in this deck, it could have been good there. Um, so either way, it looks like no matter what I got here, I mean, I could have been Dragon Engine. I could have got Simian Spirit Guide, fucking Pyroblast as a Hail Mary. But oh, you know what I could have done there, and I should have was um was I should have welded out his Lotus Petal for LED. Mistake. If I get priority again, I'll do that. That was a mistake. Ugh. I could also weld in Chaos Defiler. I kind of need the mana though. I don't have priority. Okay, I get it. mills two cards. So if I hit him here, I just gotta do this now, right? Maybe. Oh my God, Chaos Defiler was the right decision. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about that. I apologize all the way. I'll bring in Disruptor Flute. I'll name Thassa's Oracle. I'll name Doomsday. Needle, I can name any of the Cyclers. Edge of Autumn, I can name Street Wraith. I like the fourth Grindstone. I'll bring in Lightning Bolt. Sometimes you can burn these guys to death. I will cut Chaos Defiler. I've been getting burned with Barrel Glyph attacks quite often. Fable's very Magus is very good. I can trim on desk. It's an extra. Soul Guide Lantern's an extra. I don't see Unearth quite. I don't really see Unearth. That's four. I have four cuts. And let's trim down on two Fable, Mirror Breaker, and I don't really. I don't. I'll never search up Dragon Engine, and I'll trim a Karn. Um, I can trim the other Karn, but I want to be able to wish for a Ensnaring Bridge if I need it. It also stops under a Magus Lagoon. It also stops all the Lotus Petals. Um, Magus is very good. Fable's good. The Goblins are good too, to some extent. Yeah, there's an Abrade in my deck. I can really kill the Thassa on the stack. I'm not going to do that. And I know Mox Opal's kind of an extra too, as far as, but there's situations where I have been in places where if I just had the Mox Opal, I'll keep this. I'll start on Urza Saga Needle, and I can name quite a few things here, depending if I get Thought Seized here. This hand's got interaction. These three cards here are win cons. These three these three cards are win cons. I can play control of Pyroblast. I can start with Saga looking for Grindstone. Grindstone's my win con. It's in itself just a mill 'em on the stack with the Doomsday pile. Also make tokens. Um, and that's a win con. And my needle also stirs them up a little bit, so that's good. Anything fast mana, you know what? I could do without a Blood Moon at this point. Now if I had Simian Spirit Guide there, I would blast Force of Will, but um, anything like fast mana here to play through a daze or something's really good. So we found his land drop. So it looks like he kept an explosive hand when he shows me all this, because it looks like he has a turn one kill. If he keeps no mana, no permanent mana, he's in a dark ritual here and then go into Doomsday. So that's what it is. Fucking barrel going. These guys are so fucking ridiculous. Which means that thing's already a 5/6. So brutal. I'm gonna have to look for I don't know what I name here. He already went through a street wraith, right? I can actually wipe his yard at some point and get rid of this thing. I'll just name street wraith. I mean, it might not be correct. It could be Edge of Autumn here, but I'm not gonna name Jace. I mean, if he does have Jace, whatever. I have Pyroblasts. What else can I name? I don't fucking know. He doesn't play Wasteland, so. So I think I'll be making tokens and I'll probably clean his yard if I can. 5/6, you got it. You got it. Oh, he mills the yard. It's so brutal. Okay. Doesn't return anything. Names Lurgoyf. If he has another one of those things, I'll be so upset. Um, I'm gonna play through Daze and Force of Will here. I might have just enough mana here to win. I can go for a Grindstone line here. Looks like I'm on blocking duty for a couple turns. I'm not gonna try to pump my tokens. And then I make a 4/4. If he's got four cards on him, I save life this way. I'll just block here. I'm not gonna try to play this game with him, try to grow my tokens. Um, and then he has another Lurgoyf. That's just so fucking. It's just. That's not the worst draw, but it kind of is. I can't really beat the 10 damage, or can I? I go to 3? There's a chance here I can win. Okay, grindstone, painter. I can win next turn if he doesn't pump his glyphs. Oh, they're 12s. I put painter in the yard. Shit. Yeah, I gotta take 12. Get street rate to his hand. Uh, and another barrel glyph to his hand. This my best draw is like a lotus petal here. Oh, it's good, isn't it? That's the game. What a fucking draw, bro. Holy shit. Oh, you found something? Oh, come on. I can't fight that. That's so lame. Such a lame fucking game. Really, just so lame. It's so lame. I don't. What can I do here? I'm not bringing in bridge. I refuse to bring in snaring bridge, and I refuse. Um, what do I do? I don't think I'm bringing snaring bridge. Smooth that again. Yep. Thank you. Good luck. This hand's phenomenal. Keep it. All right. Painter is just out of the question here. I'm far from a combo. What I'm concerned about is I'll play the Great Furnace, and it's either hold up Pyroblast or play Welder. My only issue is if he has a Thoughtseize. But the good thing about this is if I play out turn one Welder, and for instance he does Thoughtseize me, that's fine, or he does go off and does his Doomsday thing, I can in turn cast Disruptive Flute if he doesn't have Force of Negation, which I'll cast on his turn. And I can weld it in if he does fucking have an answer. But if he casts fucking Barrel Graves and shit, bro, fucking lights out. I'm all set. Like, I'm okay with it. I mean, and if he does Thoughtseize me, he doesn't take my Pyroblast. I can also blast his Barrel Glyph. So it's just such a lame card to fucking lose to when you just do so much planning and stuff. Like, it's just so lame. It's just such a lame way to lose. And I've been losing to that card frequently, and I never really have. And I don't know. Declines. Okay. I can't imagine this kid leaving in Barrel Glyph post board. It's not a bad draw here. Let's see what he does here. If he casts a Doomsday, or if he Dark Rituals into something. So if he casts Doomsday, I can name Thassa's Oracle. If he casts Dark Ritual, I can name whatever. Uh, sure. Are you fucking kidding me? That's just so lame, bro. So fucking lame. I can name Force of Will here, I guess. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna name. If I name Force of Will, I can also blast this stupid thing. I think Force of Will is a better card to name here. You can daze it too if you want. That's fine. I'll just now I can name Force of Will easily. Or he doesn't. I think he plays a land. Return, okay. Why did I do that main phase? Impact this game. Just name Force of Will here, I guess. So if I blast a land here, it's pretty good, and I can just keep on blocking with Painter. I can daze it too. The daze, dismember, sure. If he has Force of Will, I just lose, right? I'll name blue. Two cards, Force of Will, and I can still get around the Force of Will. Okay, so you have Force of Will, it's fine. Okay, so that's fair. I can continually block now, which is fine with Welder. Okay, can return another Barragoyf to hand. If he has another Dark Ritual, I'll fucking shit. You know what I mean? Some guys brainstorm with this thing on the stack. Hope I'm playing this correctly. I probably aren't, so. Now, if I draw another artifact, it's really good for me. I'll just chump block here. Continually chump block. So these barrel goys, I have to watch out for a petty theft, which is bullshit. Can bounce the token here in response. in blue. Ah, that's a great draw. There. So I'm protected against petty theft. All right. Geez, I'd like to know what people think about that disruptive flute play. Um, I get kind of like autistic when shit like that happens. I'm just like, do I name? I know some guys will sit there planning out and shit, but uh, it's okay. You guys get it. You guys understand. Good game. Barrel goif. I'm all set, buddy. You know what I mean? You guys want to bring in barrel goif and shit? Cool. I mean, you won't catch me doing shit like that. Barrel goif. Maybe I should start doing some editing and shit so people fucking like the videos, like put music on and stuff like that. And all my downtime, me getting coffees, me talking. I do want to say, my main phase, disruptive flute there was wrong. Allowed him to play a land. So I didn't think of it that way. We can make the land drop untapped. So that disruptive flute should have probably come in. What did I name on that? Force of Will? I think the first disruptive flute. So I should have just done that. And excuse me. I waited with disruptive flute to see what he would do. If he cast a Doomsday, then I could name Thassa's Oracle, right? Or if he named, if he Dark Ritual there, so it could have been either Doomsday or Barrel Glyph. So, this hand's really sketchy. I'm on the draw, but I just don't want to lose to something like this. Ooh. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta tend to an issue here. I think I'm all this stuff. Risky one. What? What's this guy even play? Hold on. The fucking fuck. My plan is to either play Welder turn one. I'm gonna play Fable on turn two. So there's no sense in holding Engineer. And if he isn't a blue deck and I don't want to hold up Pyroblast, I'll just play Welder turn one. That's a great parlay into Fable for discards and shit. So I just think it was right to put Engineer back. It could have been Painter, but this gives me Painter Blast protection, some kind of combo, like as far as anything I need to have it for, Cloud Post or whatever. Um, So again, like I said, I had that engineer, so I think that was correct. It could be Fable, and maybe I'm a glutton for this card at this moment, and it looks like I am. But and I probably am, and I probably should have put down um engineer or Fable maybe, but I need a low CMC artifact, a wasteland. So this is like a depths deck, which looks like a really good time. I really like these green white matchups. I really like the gameplay. I love Legacy and I love Legacy cards. I just love good, solid power level action. Like a Mox Diamond, great Legacy Magic card. You know, Wasteland, great Magic card. All of it. So with that engineer, I think it's fair because there's so many bogs and so many ways to handle my graveyard. This is just mitigation. So now my turn one play goes right nicely. He will find. Ooh, that's interesting. I know you guys know what you want to do here, but no, we're still gonna go for if I go turn one Fable, I just like my odds better with Welder. There could be Besage's coming up for shattering my artifacts. So let's just start with a basic and go here. Next turn I can play Painter Blast if I feel like he has a Dark Depths combo waiting. So he might. There could be a reason to play Painter there and then hold up Blast. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you something seriously. All the shit I'm saying, just stop for a second. There could be a reason to play out Painter on turn one here and hold up Force of Will or Monkey Blast. For the mere fact there's a Yavimaya out on green and he can easily make a token next turn and blow me out of the water. So let's see if this comes into fruition. And for that reason alone, I probably will play out Painter. Okay, there's a Wasteland and a Depth. So I have to play Painter. So crop rotation, the last card could get me here. I'm gonna play Painter here. So he won't think of Blast. I could have played Tomb there into Blast. Now if he crop rotates here, I'll just be so devastated. And this is good for me because now I'm protected. And I'll hold up Welder in case he does want a life from the loam, so I can weld out like a another Mox Diamond for the other Mox Diamond in his graveyard. If he doesn't have a land in hand, the Mox Diamond goes. Comes a token, hopefully a crop rotation. Here it comes, baby. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing in the neighborhood. Dead, right? Monkey Blast. So Loam gets me. I told you guys when I played fucking my welder, this could be an example of getting killed. This is something I always forget. So this is probably going to go towards I don't know what. Um, Could be a Soul Guide Lantern, could be a Expedition map. A needle here would be great. A lot of guys used to forget names. What Grindstone? Okay, a lot of guys used to forget that when they would life from the loam, they'd mill artifacts, and you could just weld shit like this out last second. They'd have no idea. It's a painter. Um, let's see what his last card is. I would I mean, a Besage's would be really good. That he could just kill my painter or whatever, and I could just get a basic land. That'd be so good. This card's so good. He misses a life from alone, gets a Thespian stage, it looks like, or Thespian stage. Okay, gets a Thespian stage, plays Thespian stage, has one card unknown, and what is it? Another fucking Rumble. And he gets a Dark Depths, which is really bad for me. So next turn he's threatening the combo. So I need to find a engineer right now. The card is so good. This card is just so fucking good right now. Like Malevolent Rumble is just like so fucking good, man. Like, and the card really is. It's a good card. It's fantastic. in this deck. It gives you that one mana source. Come on, baby, hit me. Um, I'll discard both these cards. Ooh, that's a good draw. Come, baby. Can I kill? I can't kill him because he has this on Grindlestone. So I'm gonna get the Bridjana in play now. Attack first. Oh, there is a loam in the graveyard. He did not loam though. Oh, he is loaming. So he gets a bunch of shit. Oh, you know what? He did loam, so I can get that needle off the board if he's not careful. This is pretty cool. He can waste me too, which is fine. Now, Fable's so good here because you can copy engineer. I can get um like a Soul Guide Lantern here. I can get a bunch of shit. So, so the good thing about two goblins is I can just keep swapping back and forth if he does find um a Beseju. So here comes a Life from the Loam. He's returning Saga, Gates, and Wasteland. Okay. There's a Wasteland. So he has just that Talon Gates in his hand right now, so that's good. And let me see if he attack. He can't attack, so ooh, that's a Karn. Okay. That's pretty worth it though. I'll attack it on his token. Oh, I can't attack. Or I can't attack. I can't attack. I'm just gonna leave this up. I can get the pedal off and stuff. Um, I could sack the Lotus Petal and then paint there and shit. I'm not gonna do all that right now. I'm gonna wait. If he does, for some reason, fuck up, I can get him here. I have to beat the Urza Saga getting Soul Guide Lantern, and he mills a Mox Diamond here, so he's in trouble. I could get him here if he's not careful. So we named Grindstone with Needle. I can get the Needle off the board with Mox Diamond, or just he has Disruptive Flute in there too. Um, Returning Thespian Stage, Forest, and Wasteland. Okay, stage. So he can Talon Gates he can Talon Gates my painter here, which is fine. And get the Mox Diamond out of here. And he has one card unknown. So his last card is Wasteland in hand. So I could safely do this. So with that Talon Gates there, I can also attack you, which is cool. Oh, what a fucking rip. Is that just game? Yeah, it's game. No, it's not game. Fucking motherfucker. Fucker. I could copy engineer one. Oh, is that just game? No, it's game, right? Copy engineer. Tap for a red, bring in grindstone. Yeah. Oh, he has Talon Gates in his hand. Let me see what he does on stuff. Go to his main phase, yeah. No, he has Wasteland in his hand. No, he has Talon Gates in his hand. What's he have? He has a fucking Talon Gates in his hand. Okay. Fucking bugging. So, GG's. I forgot I had welder. I'm fucking again. My I don't know. I apologize. I apologize. I'm very sorry about all this. I love the abrades in this matchup. Disruptive Flute's great. I'm gonna leave in some wish targets for Karn. I just don't like Chaos Defiler. I think it's kind of slow, weak. Um, so all this is great. Magus is kind of a liability. I don't know what these guys play. Let me see if I can't cut a few cards. I'm gonna cut a couple of Red Blasts to start. I like the desk. Um, I'll trim on one. I like the Mox Opal, and I like Karn. And let me just trim a Pyroblast there. Let's go there. I'll leave in two Magus. We'll see how that does. I just don't remember what these guys play. What do they play like for removal? They must play swords. Or what do they play for removal? I can't remember. Maybe I should just leave in three Magus. I want to see what he brings in, Dismember or something like that. The name of this game is going to be a braid. I'm telling you right now. Test. The name of this game is going to be a braid. It's going to be killing all the needles, all of the soul guide lanterns. It's going to be a lot of disruptive flutes, shit like that. So I'm going to try this. It's not the best hand. I could rip a tomb or something. I just have my basics lined up here. So I think I'm going to try this hand. Um, I don't think it's great. I just don't want a mulligan. That's really what it comes down to. I could do without this card. See, I can't. This just I have the problem is the good thing about this is he's gonna race to get like a needle or line or something, whatever it is, and that's fine. I can kind of like play with that a little bit. Um, it gives me time to set up. Like he can go for like Soul Guy. If he's going for like a fast like Marit Lage kill or whatever, or like here comes Tomb and like Token Mania, it's fine. Now, by me playing Fable on turn two takes me away from any kind of needle effects. I can work around. Like it could have been worth maybe just a painter there, bait the wasteland out so I can follow up with this card, get Soul Guide Lantern out in like two turns, get Needle out for Thespian Stage or even Grindstone. My feeling is he'll have a Needle out or a Soul Guide Lantern to protect himself, play a slower game. Now, if I go turn two Fable here, it's good. I can find Bridge, I can find Karn, I can find Grindstone. I play into Fable and Mirror Breaker there. What am I actually looking for? Um, so there's all different thought trees here. I could just play turn two Painter, get blown out by Force of Vigor. At least if I find a Pyroblast, which I don't have many of in my deck. Let's see how the game gets played. I can find a Karn, stop the Mox Diamond he might want to get. Um, I'm playing around Boseiju. I'm playing around Force of Vigor. I'm playing around all the needles. I'm playing around Disrupt the Flute. I'm playing around the tokens of of all sorts. 2020s comes a Loam. Or this card is just fucking nuts. Looks like he gets a Thespian Stage to his hand. He brought in Fairy Macabre. Um, okay. And it gives you that this you would think that this doesn't matter in this deck, but it does. Like this deck is like this token just means something. So this is good. I just can't see a life from Malone really. He names Goblin Engineer, which I think is cool. Um, so what's my plan? Is what I have to say to myself. What's my plan? So he untaps and plays what? Like he's planning on needling, seeing what I play, and then needle my next play. So if I play Saga Painter, he's gonna needle Grindstone. And then he follows up with like, Yavimaya Dark Depths. Now, I think I should cover my ass here and play a Fable the Mirror Breaker, which I just like anyway. That ramps me. It baits out the wasteland, and then it flusters his search on Saga, so he doesn't know to name Grindstone, or he doesn't know to get Soul Guide Lantern. I could be completely mistaken here, and I could be messing around where I don't need to, instead of directing my energy towards killing this guy with a mill and painter. You know what I mean? So it's just like, what do you do? I don't have a crystal ball, as some people used to tell me. I do have a crystal ball. It's over here, but we call it the third eye. Who's making a token? It's going to be a 3/3, it looks like. No, 1, 2, 4, 4. Kind of looking for a bridge. I'm kind of looking for. Now, don't forget, I have Karn in my deck. I can also find Bridge, Grindstone. I can even get a Chaos to Father online. I can search up if he does have a Life Malone, I can get a nice Tomots Crypt. So these items here are very good. I don't think coding, but these four items are very relevant in this matchup. So he's going to needle something. All his resources are going towards me, which is good. He could go for another Mox Diamond. He could go for another. He names Welder. So two cards which I don't have. And oh, he didn't make a token. Oh, he copied it. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff here. I can get rid of one painter, and I want artifacts here. Now, because he named engineer and he also named welder, my artifacts mean less. So let me go here. I'll get rid of a painter. I could do Simeon Spirit Guide might could actually help me here, so I'll just go here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna start with painter, just for protection measures. Now this Simeon Spirit Guide is really gonna help me here. and I can even power out a couple things here, or no, I can't, right? Without holding out blast, it's gonna be. I could tap out here. I'm not gonna do that. Now, this is definitely a time to deploy Saga, which I think he's got a Wasteland for. Now, if I had a Needle or a Disruptive Flute, I would 100% name Wasteland. So I'm ahead of him on Saga, which is fine. He's gonna get. I mean, I don't think I know he's got Wasteland. Or what does he have? Once Upon a Time is fine. A Wasteland's fine. I can definitely deal with a Wasteland. It's cool. So he's got three cards. It's fair. So he's got three unknowns, and I have a Pyroblast. So that's really good here. And there's a Grindstone. Now I'm gonna play around Force of Vigor a little bit here. I don't even play around Force of Vigor, right? I just tap out here, right? Even if he has Force of Vigor, it goes to one card. So all right, GG's. Good games. I play this way too. I'm very like welder engineer. I'm very forthright with that stuff too. I tend to play that way where I don't name obvious cards. I kind of name like hereditary cards that just kind of can matter down the road, and if they do draw them or if they have them, like it's. But I've had guys named engineer like that, and I've had two engineers in my hand. It's like I do think I think I gave him fits game one with my welding activities, so I can understand that. But I also think grindstone just kills you, so I don't know. It's tough to say. Couldn't play. Good openers, guys. That's all I can ask for here. Oh, it's fucking hand, dude. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not gonna keep it, but it's just like, fucking kidding me? Telling you, dude. This is 90% of this deck is this. I go to five cards, and I find too like I find this deck mulligans very well. Um, so I have to kind of learn to kind of get over my discernment, like my disappointment sometimes when I see stuff like this happen. Yeah, it sucks. Everybody wants seven cards, but like I've mulled to four, I've mulled to five many times and got there. You'd be amazed how this deck just comes up with the cards you need. So I need a couple lands and I need some pressure. This is just not going to work, clearly. Clearly. So this is almost as bad as the first hand, if not worse. And there's a good opener for me. I'll take it all day. I think of Ensnaring Bridge here. If you have too many Red Blasts, you can't get rid of it. I think of Cabal Therapy, which I don't really see. I think of so I'm gonna get rid of this card, this card. That should be it, right? Okay. I always like starting with I always like starting with Soul Guide Lantern because I never know what I'm up against. If it's a breakfast, I mean, if it's a enemy graveyard deck, it's just better to cover your ass. And there's no real reason to hold up Pyroblast unless it's like a show and tell deck turn one kill you type shit. And I can put in a mountain. I can blast the fucking omniscience if I have to. Looky, 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 looky. Your boy was about to weep like a baby. I'll probably still lose. Watch. I think with two pyro. Now I didn't. I put back. Listen to me. I put back the red elemental blast. It's gonna be a cabal therapy on pyroblast, and I never see cabal therapy. So with the visions of beyond, whatever the fuck it's called, the memory's journey. Oh, it's Pox. Oh, it's so sad. Is this Pox? Why play this fucking deck, man? I'm sacking this thing. If he has a Bowmaster, he's got me. Oh, it's good. That's a good card. If he has Fatal Push, I'm playing Blood Moon here. He probably has a Fatal Push. He can't even Fatal Push anything. That card just kill him. Floats a black, and then what? I thought this was Oops All Spells. I love Mishra's Factory. I have all four seasons. I played Pox for a while. I loved it. It was more of a work of art than it was the deck. I mean, it was just hand picking basics. I had a Tabernacle. I see it every fucking time. You know, I loved the factories. I loved Curse Scroll. I loved Nether Spirit. Nether Spirit was great. Innocent Blood. It was a rush. That deck was like fucking cocaine on paper. It was awesome. And then like once you get control of the game against like a blue deck, you just like tap the Misha's Factory, get it on the board, coming in, then you pump the thing, right? You can pump itself, right? How'd it work? You can tap, you can make it a 3/3. Okay. So now what? What do you have? What do you have? Oh, he's got something. It's too bad because that card would have been really good there. Phenomenal, actually. I thought Seas does get me. Hopefully it's not. Oh man, would that have been nice? Okay, this is good. It's a way to get through this deck. That Magus the Moon would have been so good. So he only has one black, mind you. And that factory is not going to do much for me. I mean, he can block, make it a 3/3, which I'm aware of. Um, and we don't see legacy like this anymore. We see fucking barrel goys, but this card here, it's like make it a creature, block in response, tap it, make it a 3/3. And that's just a sweet card. Sweet magic card. You just don't see him anymore. You don't see him. You see barrel goys and shit now. If that Magus resolved, I think I would have been on the game too here. So I think with this matchup, I imagine that um, I think Bridge is really good. They can't really beat. I mean, let's say WinCon. It's like a smallpox. Gonna sacrifice a land too. That's a killer. Let's hope I draw a land to be really nice. Another factor, okay. It's good to have. A ghost quarter wouldn't be so bad. I actually wouldn't mind that right now. Um, what a deck this is. This is so it's savage. And the kids that are playing it are really good with it. I know that Hat Tree Land is a card, all that shit stuff. It's definitely like a puzzle. I think this deck is really like a puzzle. It's kind of like Painter is, where it's like if I do this and then this happens, then then he's down a land. It's all about fitting the right cards at the right time. You know what I mean? It's not just about like, oh, here's a Dark Ritual where it used to be like Dark Ritual, Liliana the Veil. Lily of the Veil was such a good card in Legacy when I was playing. Like you, it was just such a good card. I love the Liliana the Veil. Like we haven't seen that card in years, and just Lily of the Veil was a magic card. Like it was a three drop planeswalker. It was discard. It was sack a creature. It was a phenomenal card, and I miss it. And then we had Liliana, the Last Hope, which this is good. Look at this. So I know he can make this a 3/3. I'm not going to attack into it. If I draw a Painter, I'm in great shape. I still think a Painter would be difficult. Dismember? Okay. I gotta watch out for that card. Kills Planeswalkers. Here's that card. Karn? Okay, that's good. And what do you get here? I can attack that thing down if he's not careful. Um, I think a Blood Moon be my best draw. And then from Blood Moon on, I think with him, if he draws Ensnaring Bridge, so I can't attack Karn anymore, and they can get me into a lock. This is pivotal right here. This is very pivotal, this point at which what I draw. And I might even, I don't want to say it, but if I just hope to draw a Painter. My own Karn wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I want that. Um, I just think Painter would be my best draw. Or Mag. Actually, I'll start with a Magus then. Let's see how this goes. If I get a Magus online, I think it's really good. I think a Magus would be phenomenal. They get the Skyship Sovereign card, that artifact crew guy. If I draw a card here and I don't like what I see, I mean, that just kills me. He's gonna have to double block, and then he gets this. He can Ghost Quarter his own hatchery here, right? And create two flyers, blocks for days. I don't know. This thing can block for days. He's going down with that, so that's pretty cool. This guy's very methodical. Snaring Bridge, which I thought he would do. It's not good. I just don't think I think I wait. I can Pyroblast a bridge and all that shit. And we'll attack his Karn down. So Ensnaring Bridge brings him down to 1 mana, which unless he has a land drop, he can oh he's double blocking, that's fine. So I know he has bridge. I'm gonna play out the land here. And now this frees me up for like an engineer line if I draw engineer. So land drop plus bridge is not the greatest for me. Um, Now, I don't know if he can dump his hand, because if he plays two cards here, if he kills my reflection, I'll be a little upset. Um, a few things need to go right for him here. And I have another Fable popping, and I have a draw step, so very interesting game. Like I said, Bridge at 3 mana will stifle, and then he doesn't have a play. He's got two cards stuck in his hands. If he has a land drop, what did he just do? Okay, plus. And then he plays Thoughtseize, and then he plays Bridge at one card, so that's pretty good for him. It's very good. I think that's really good for him. Oh, it's my painter. Oh, I can copy it too. He's got one card. Uh, there's no reason not to play painter here. One card left. Let's hope it's a land, baby. He can still block though, right? He can block with this thing. I need to just draw Pyroblast. Start with that. And even if I do draw Pyroblast, I'm in trouble. So 4 mana, Corporal Orb. That's a good card to put here. I like that play. That's very good. You got it. Of course I draw that card. It's fucking hilarious. Um, I think I can kill Karn here. It's pretty good. Um, I can't or I can kill Karn. I can kill Karn here. Um, oh, he has two. Fucking serious. You know what I'm finding with this deck, and I'm not just saying it because this is crazy. It's so fucking boosted, these draws. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Karn. I still kill Karn, right? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, I can't even attack. Oh, so sad. Right. So he doesn't get a token. It's fair, I guess. Now I'm looking at his graveyard too, if there's any artifacts. I could kind of weld out bridge and shit, but let's see what he draws into here. Um, Fire Blast is my best draw. I'd love to know what he dripped. I mean, I can't really beat this card too many times. I do think Blood Moon will come in. Magus the Moon is much worse than Blood Moon in this matchup. I will bring in my Lightning Bolts. I will bring in a Braids. I'll bring in the Blasts. No, cut the. I won't leave that. I'll bring in the Flutes. Um, these kids love this deck. They love it. It's a cool deck. It's Pox has to keep up with the times, I guess. So, and this is the times. So you need to have, if you're playing this deck, you have cards like this. You're gonna have to have cards like this. You're gonna have to have Karn. You're gonna have to have. Um, I think is there a Hogak in this list? That's fine. I think this card and there's one other card that these guys are really liking. A Dark Ritual. He draws a card. Okay. Plays a Tabby. The best card to find. Oh, I fucking found it. I don't pay for all this stuff. I can't even draw a card because of the Bowmaster. Like I can't even cycle so goddamn thing, which is fine. You know what I mean? He lets that go. Interesting. Okay. Why did I even do that? That's a copy. Doesn't even matter. I forgot about Tabernacle. I'm gonna lose this game anyway. And I just totally punted that, so it's alright. I should have paid for Painter. I'm getting flustered with the triggers. He would have had me with the hatchery at 4 life. He could just let me see what my next card is. The game was lost anyway. Good games. Got this card. I don't think I want that card. Fable's really good. I think Magus is kind of a liability. I'll cut Bridge. Um, I think the more creatures, the better. I do think I cut this card. Iron Blast is so good though. It's just killing cards. I might have to keep those in. Desk is fair. I think it's a good card. I'm on the play, so I can work around. I'm just worried about cards. Mox Opal can get me out of Wasteland territory. If I get wasted too many times. I do like Lightning Bolt. Let me bring one more Lightning Bolt. I'll cut the Engineer. I don't know why I'm cutting it. I shouldn't be cutting Engineers. I think Graveyard Hate might be a thing here. Magus is fine. There's nothing really else besides the flute that I might want. I'm bringing the flute and let's cut um, a welder here. I know that he plays Bowmaster, but whatever. Let's just try this. I don't know what else to do. I could bring in a grindstone. I have Karn though. Let's just try this. Good game though. I thought I was gonna crawl out of that. All right, let's have a good opening 7. That's all I can ask for. I mulled to 5 too, or 4 or 5. Why can't I get good hands? I just don't understand. Um, I can't keep this hand. I just can't do it. Can't keep it. I'm gonna go to five or six. Like I said, Blood Moon is so much better than Magus. I just like Blood. I like Magus in my deck better, but I just think Blood Moon's a much better card in this matchup. And I know he's in I know he's a mono black deck, but at the same time, I just think that take another one of those, please. There's so many cards in Needle, and at this point, I'm just gonna name Wasteland, I guess. If I draw Karn, it's really good too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, my hand's terrible against this deck. I mean, Lightning Bolt is like a fringe card that, like, in case he has Bowmaster, or in case he has like a Void Walker, in case he has um, a Walker, or this thing here, I can kill that and take my stone. So I can at least pitch the Lightning Bolt to a Smallpox, which is the stupidest thing to say because at this point I'm just so dead. The Fable the Mirror Breakers are like the best way out of this situation, but if these guys just don't draw like actual avatars, like actual like messiahs on MTGO, then it can be salvaged. But the kid had that Bowmaster last game. I think if I had killed Karn there, I could have got someplace. What did he get off of Karn? I mean, bunch of shit. So I think the best way with this deck is just like the problem becomes Thoughtseize with a deck like this. Like if you keep like Painter, Grindstone, like couple blasts, like if you just go like if you don't have like monkeys to like protect it, like I just don't. I think it's if you get past if these guys have 3 mana, it's just you have perfect. This kid's got perfect information too. Just play your fucking swamp, right? But like Thoughtseize really just kills us. Okay, Karn, please. Painter. I have to play Painter. No, if I name, I don't think the kid runs Snuff out, and if he does, then fuck it. And if I draw a Pyroblast next turn, I can at least protect it. Isn't there a card that has like split second that I can't kill paint? He can't like. I mean, I know he has a kill spell, so I have to wait. Now, if I draw Pyroblast, it's really good. If I draw another Painter, it's very good. If I draw Grindstone, which is only one more in my deck, I'd have to wait to draw more mana. So a lot of my best draws are my 4 Pyroblasts and my 3 Painters. So I have 7 outs. Um, so, I don't normally play like this where it's like the combo's on the table and I know you have a removal spell and I'm just gonna wait. Well, the problem is time does not work towards my advantage. It's every piece of mana source that they get. It's okay, here's 4 mana. Um, I'll start with a smallpox and then you activate and then I go fatal push or whatever it is, or bitter triumph or whatever the kid's got. You know what I mean? This dude's got 7 fucking cards in his hand, 7 of the fucking things, right? He knows exactly what's in my motherfucking hand. Excuse my verbatim. I'm sorry, but this is the fucking fire that comes out of my face when it's like, we're gonna sit there and stare. I mean, this kid's got 7 minutes. I'm gonna time this kid out, and I should have done it last game. I should have timed the kid out last game. I don't know why I didn't do. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe a couple minutes, but if I tap for red here, let's tap for red. I'm gonna do that one more time. So I noticed that he only has one black up. I know Wasteland. Okay. That Mishra's factory is killing me. Killing me. Killing me. Right. There's a Thoughtseize. That's fine. You know, I could have played the engineer. And why didn't you play engineer? Well, I don't expect Thoughtseize like that. So I'm trying to. If I had tapped here, engineer, and then activated and tapped out, it doesn't feel right. It feels better to stress this kid out a little bit. And if I draw Pyroblast, I only have. He only has one black to kill my painter. So gonna go for it here. No painter? Oh, the kids. Where's my hatchery? My friend told me it was so fucking good. Pyroblast. All right. Um, Let me see. I was gonna cut the desk here, but I just don't think it's worth it. I have three lightning bolt, which I don't love, but we're gonna try this hand. I should have waited game one to let this kid time himself out. I just really should have. I don't like playing that way, and I'm not like you gotta think that way sometimes in MTGO with the kids' time and stuff, but especially with a deck like this, it's just you know, I think fast mana is my best card to see. Thoughtseize, always Thoughtseize. That card gets a counter. That card is so fucking busted. Like that's a sick magic card. Like when you just tap it, you just get a token. It's nuts. I think it's nuts. That's one of his best draws here, I think. I'll go Saga turn two here. Okay. I have to actually name Saga. What's he name here? What's he do? What's this? A Karn? A Liliana the Veil. And a Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Discard a card. Um, Draw. Oh my God. Um, I guess that's okay. I could have fluted that, but I think it's fair. And a Hogak? You motherfucker. Oh, I didn't even see that in the graveyard. Okay, you got it. It's 88. Sure. And a Wasteland? Wow. I have to kill that thing. Yeah. So I just need Snaring Bridge, and do I have one on my deck? I did not. Both them both out. Okay. Wow. I just need to actually draw Karn. I don't think I can even do that. I have to draw. It's 8. I can't survive this. That's okay. Jeez. That was only match 3. Holy shit. Wow. This is a bad keep, but I'll try it. Just more pox. Telling you, there's gonna be a lot of guys on smallpox for a while. Loam Pox. I love Pox. I just don't like Pox when everybody's playing it. Like if it's occasional, it's cool. But I think I just kept a bad opener. I wish I could see this game. I'm ready to concede the match, but I know you guys really want to see this deck play against Painter. I guess we'll try it. But if you guys weren't here, I probably would be like, okay, have fun. Bring in the braids. No, I won't bring that card. Bring in the braids. I'm all set with it. You know what I mean? I don't even want to play against it. Um, I guess the Filer's okay. I like the Magus play. I guess I should keep in bridge. and cut some others. I'll cut the last. I'll leave other in. Um, let's cut this card. Gotta love the beauty. Just gotta sit in the beauty of it. Just the fucking beauty of it. I don't even know where that kid's Hogat came from last game. We'll try this, I guess. I'll play my turn one Fable. I guess it's worth it, right? Get some mana. And then he has to discard probably just one of my welders if he thought seizes me. And then, I should have fluted that land. I just don't think it was worth it though. And with the amount of time he had last opponent, with like 4 minutes left, and to have that turn of like cards with all of it was amazing. Like that card, the deck is boosted right now. And if you want to win a trophy, play that deck. Let's get rid of these. Hi, really? Hold on one second, guys. What's going on? Not really, no. I'm just playing a little bit. Hold on one second. What's going on? Yeah. It's kind of All right, here we go. What do I need here? A pedal? A petillion? Do I attack into his bow boy? Probably not. You know my hand too. These kids' decks are boosted, I'm telling you. Do I name black for fucking or white in case he has Veil of Summer? These kids will bring in Pyroblast too. Let me ask him. Uh, there's no bridge in place so I can attack profitably, correct? It's gonna make me wait now. That's cool. I understand. What goes around comes around. I'm all for that. I'm okay with that. Always get a Bowie boy? What are you gonna do with that? You gonna kill my welder and then block? Okay, that's fair. And then what? Ooh, I love that. That's fair. Okay, I'll take it. So Magus puts in work, but I'd rather have a blood. I'd rather have a blood moon, right? So the diamond. I mean, again, this Karn in this deck is, yeah. Did you draw a Hogak? I'll ask him. Ooh. I think it's fair to sack a pedal here to get something in my graveyard in case I do draw a Goblin Welder. So I'll do that even though I have no play here. Actually, I do have a play. I'll just I have nothing else to copy end step because my artifacts are down. So and now I can sack either an artifact in my graveyard in case I do draw an engineer. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to sack anything to my graveyard, etc., etc., etc. Did you draw Hogak? Come on, let's go. Let's get through this. I don't want to hang out and just chat and flirt. Yeah, I'm not a flirtatious guy, really. Okay. It's tough. Let me see if he wants to block. I don't think it's worth it though. If I attack and he blocks, I don't have enough mana to copy Painter again. So if I attack, he blocks, takes a trade. His diamond shut down, so let's just not even worry about that. And um, I'm just gonna hold up a copy end step here. So he has one swamp, and I can attack him with the Magus end step. You know what I mean? Like if I had done the trade there, I don't have enough mana to kill him. If he did free up his Vertic Catacombs and his hatchery for like a removal spell, which I think he might have. He might not. Now, if I draw Pyroblast, it's excellent. So let me just copy for attacks anyway. Okay. Nice draw step, huh? So if he does block, I'll respond by copying Painter, and then I'll activate. This kid's like taken back. He's like, "Oh, you attacked with both of them? What do I do with that? I really want my hatchery." The guys in Discord told me how good this guy was, and believe me, I can really tell. It's fucking great. Oh, what's good? I still gonna copy Painter, yeah. I'll just name if I name blue, does it matter? I have no. He's killing the Painter anyway that matters. In case he has Veil Summer, which I don't think he's got, but okay. He's blocking. No blocks. Okay. Wait, come on. I'm okay. Okay. Good. That puts me in a tough spot. I mean, he only got one black still, so let's see how it goes. Maybe he'll draw one of these like I drew my fucking my Great Furnace, but that won't happen. It'll be exactly what the hell this deck needs. This deck is boosted. Trust me. No attacks? I can't really attack now. Uh, what do I do here? That card. I don't know what I fucking flash in for this. Get this. I mean, I could have named fucking Wasteland. I could have named. I do have a Magus. I could have named like Bitter Triumph. I could have named Bowie Boy there. The thing is to think in advance of what you could draw. So had I known I was going to draw this, or I was thinking of this card, I would have flashed in this for like, you know, I don't even know. I probably could have named probably. I don't even know if Wasteland would have done it. Like what card? I mean, force. I mean, these cards. I don't know. I mean, what do you name? Hatchery or something? You know what I mean? You could have a Bowie Boy here. That's good. I'll just go to Resent Step here. Now, if I kill the oof, I think I draw three here. I don't want his diamond on, so I feel like that's kind of pissing him off a little bit. So Pyroblast is on now. Sure. Good games. So for any of you guys playing against this deck, Blood Moon's pretty good. I think it's definitely worth a card. Blood Moon. Um, so it's collective move. I did not bring in lightning bolts, which I'll do here. Um, I'm gonna bring in a pyroblast and I'll cut opal and I'll cut Soga. This is game one. Was that game one? No, it was game two, right? I'm just gonna play like this. Let me get some coffee. I could work with this. Let's keep it. Ancient Tomb is my best draw. I could have brought in Grindstone here. I could have brought in Flute. I could have brought in, the desk is slow. I brought in two lightning bolts. Chaos Defiler could probably be good enough, but I just don't want to. I don't want to draw this card. You know what I mean? Probably Grindstone was worth it. And a needle, cool. This card is insane. It really is a great card. And what I love about this card is it doesn't. It needs something else to make it really engine to work. And I think that four cards. Let me start with this. What do you name? Grindstone? Okay. I might have to needle that thing. That is a card that kills me. Wasty, wasty. I do have my two braids. I have four pyroblasts. How many pyro? I have four pyroblasts for this. Um, I only have two grindstones. I could have brought the third grindstone in, but thankfully I didn't. I only need one. Uh, I like this card, but it's slow. So draw. I'll make tokens. Fuck it. Do you see what I see? Is it a bowmaster? Is it a bowmaster? Just tell me. Did you have one? You're gonna tap it? You're gonna tap it for a black? Okay. Oh, I am gonna needle this thing. I can needle this card, right? No, I can't. Can I? It just happens when this card is put to a graveyard. It's a trigger, right? So I can't needle that. I don't fucking know. Thoughtseize me cool. Or I can name Zoran Orb, right? Which I refuse to do. If I name Wasteland, I can really kill this kid. What's that card? Blazing Volley that kills one damage to each creature. Or End the Festivities, one damage to each creature. If I have to start boarding that card in a painter, I'll be devastated. What do you got? What do you got? Smallpox? Ugh, it is a smallpox. Okay, so if I make a creature, it doesn't matter. So he gets that thing. Now watch the draws. It's not going to be like a just like a Thoughtseize or like a basic or something. It's going to be like a Wasteland or something incredible. I gotta watch this shit. What do you have? Just play it. I have one unknown that you don't know about. I hope I don't have to play out Staring Bridge because I'd be devastated. Is a Loam? Oh, what's this? A Boseiju? Wouldn't be too bad. Or it's not a whole deck. Okay, it's fair. Oh, it's a what? A Boseiju? I'm gonna get Bridge online. Uh, now, Force of Vigor is in his deck as well. He must have drawn a Bowie boy. I'll play all I'm not going to attack in a Bowmaster here either. So Grindstone's a great draw. Um, Now I'm still checking his graveyard. No artifacts yet. to see if I can't get them rid of the needle here. Um, no, watch. It's gonna be a Bowmaster. I boarded out a couple of these. I should have anyway. I did not. Okay. He's on a fatal push. That's fair. I could have probably destroyed this thing too and drawn 3 cards, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Top deck grindstone's good. I have 0 cards in my hand. I run into this issue a lot with MTGO players where I'm just literally confused as to why it takes so long to play cards. A Veil, that card will get me. That's a great draw. Okay. Kill something, a Painter. Okay. A Bolt. I just gonna bolt this thing. I could have even bolted this fucking thing again. I should have done it, but it's alright. Wasteland's on the board, so I can't really do that. Like still thinking about it, still wondering what's gonna do, what's gonna happen, what he draw. Like there must be a lag. I'm just curious. Please tell me what you're doing right now. Please. Okay. Wasteland? Great. Hey. Life from Alone would be great draw for you. What's this? A Boseiju? Another one? Because that would what's he do? Yeah. I lose 2 life and a land card. Okay, I went 7. You probably return maybe a Boseiju to your hand. That makes sense, right? We could sandbag Painter and just wait, but I'm not gonna do that. I might start sandbagging cards now. Um, if I sandbag Painter and I try to attack for 2 each turn or 4, could be a line, but I just think it's worth getting around Thoughtseize and shit. Deluge? That's fucking really good here. Damn. Exile's Bridge. So he's gonna exile Bridge in response. I can get that back with Karn. I try to be nice to people. I try to fucking talk, and I just don't appreciate when guys really try to take too long. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This type of behavior is just really inexcusable in my eyes, and I've been nothing but kind and nice, and I'll continue to do so. But I just really feel like um, this deters me from just playing online sometimes. It's just really bad. I'm sorry. And this kid seems like a nice guy too, but it's pretty cut and dry. Okay. Okay. So he has one black. Thoughtseize gets me here. I don't think it's even a big deal, to be honest with you. No attacks. Okay. I can get bridge back now. I can get a grindstone. Now, Force of Vigor does get me. Okay. Sorry. Could have been thinking too. I'll give you guys credit too if you're thinking, but sometimes you can tell the difference. All due respect, you know what I mean? So hope for a good matchup here. I would assume if you guys are playing online, you're going to see a lot of Pox because that's just one of the hot decks right now. So have fun. Have fun. And I do say too, it's like if you guys are playing, you guys gotta get ready for smallpox. I think that I do think that I mean Fiery Confluence is a great card. It's pretty multifaceted, but I just don't think it's worth that card to bring in against smallpox. You know what I mean? I just think Blood Moon's really the card to go for versus smallpox. Blood Moon and not Magus. Although Magus is good because it just takes a removal spell, but I don't know. I just think Blood Moon's really good. You'd think it wouldn't be against Pox, but it really is. Excellent card. This hand is kind of fucking miserable, but I mean, if I get Wasteland, if I draw a land, I'm in fucking trouble. If I don't draw, I'm gonna keep this. I have the Simian Spirit Guide, so I can start with Factory or Research Desk, and if he does, um, don't re I drew this fucking thing. Oh God, it's frustrating when you have such gameplay against somebody and you can't draw your opening seven that's amicable or a Chaos Defiler in this case. So, I mean, I kept on the strength of this card, which is fine, I guess. I mean, he days this, and a guy like this will. Let me see what's up here. Oh, I have to keep this hand. I mean, do I mull this hand? I don't think so. I'm cycling here. I'm cycling this card, which completely gives my hand away, but I'm fine with it, I guess. I'm gonna jam a snaring bridge here. It looks like if I don't draw a mountain. All right, I'm done. Was it a 3-2? Yeah, yeah, 3-2, I guess. All right, tough hands. It always comes down to opening hands. I can't get out of that rut. I apologize, and I just take chances. Sometimes you got to take chances, and I lost because of a lot of it, and that happens. So another good league. Hope you guys doing well. Congrats to everybody that's been playing well, and I'll catch you guys in Discord. And be safe, keep painting, and I love you guys. See you next time.